skin fade marinate. We got tossed up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up, but I'm the #1 candidate. #1.
I've been going hard from the night into the daylight, telling them all that yesterday's price is not the same price. Eating up wings for breakfast, I can tell you what it tastes like. Wake up and I see red and I still don't got no brake lights. Yeah, feeling super fly. I look in the mirror, see ambition in my...
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is in uptown Charlotte, North Carolina at Bank of America Stadium. Today, it's a Week 14 matchup that should be a good one, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the Carolina Panthers. Three-quarters of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Here we go, strike! Cut 19! Cut 19!
Going to the air right away, Hooker. That escapes the sand. But he can't get away forever, and down he goes. So a tough challenge here, second and long after the sack. Here's Hooker to throw it. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
And this drive was almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion, one more good rep, and they get off the field.
And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is third and long.
18 Radley. Panther 11. Dragon 60. Steady.
Now Hooker. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And they're going to be set up in the red zone at the 15. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Drill green. Claws red. Set.
Following the interception, Young. Touchdown, Panthers. Miles Sanders, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. And Johnson's extra point up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. McCann's got it teed up. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive, something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, and lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
Hooker now on second down. Completes this one to Starks. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold.
69 with 6, Buffalo 18.
Hooker. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down. You look at this Carolina defense. They're a tough unit to throw against. Currently 4th toughest in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this group. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Jordan Brooks with it. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Young now. He finds his man complete. It's Lopez. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down. To throw, Young. The throw right side here, going to be incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Young's throw going to be caught by Davis. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. And the Lions going with an extra DB here on 3rd down. They'll run with Sanders up the middle. And he'll be brought down well short of the first at about the 9-yard line. Just a yard on the run there. That's going to bring us to a 4th down. Field goal unit and Brian Johnson out there from the left hash. Should be a fairly easy one here. Johnson's kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So they get the turnover in plus territory. The drive stalls out, but still able to get 3 out of that.
Yeah, we were able to see an offense and a defense kind of mix and match with each other, didn't we? Both of them trying to make sure that they have the upper hand and the advantage. Offense trying to get to the end zone. Defense, of course, trying to hold them to a field goal attempt. And it wasn't a guaranteed lock 3 from where they started. So, you know, the offense has to be happy to come away with those 3 points.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with it. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. First run of the game for Jahmyr Gibbs, the Alabama product. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. You look at this Carolina defense. They really played well a week ago in that win over the Jets.
And the big difference in the game, their ability to force turnovers. Multiple, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, the big difference in the game.
It was impressive. Now the question, can they duplicate it? And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a 1st down.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field because This has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
On 1st and 10, Hooker. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
19 Tiger, Panther 11, Panther 11. Dragon 60. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Looking to throw, Hooker. This pass down the field for Gibbs. And incomplete on a deep ball.
Absolutely no disguise on that one. They just went for it. Put him out there and said, go deep. Let's try and hit him. Unfortunately, to no avail.
19 Lions. Warriors 70. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Back to the air on 2nd down. Here's Hooker. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. 7th play in this drive coming up, and a long way to go on 3rd down.
Trap 50, trap 50. 18, Pioneer. Go.
Hooker's going to throw it. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it. They'll go for it. Hooker. And he is caught. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script from 4th down to 1st.
Brandon, I have one word for you after that completion for a first down.
Lucky?
Analytics.
Well, the analytics say you punt the football there.
So we're changing the analytics as we go, right? What a big-time play for them. And really took a big-time chance.
Yeah, big-time first half chance. 2nd down, and they go back to Gibbs. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Hooker now, 3rd and long. And he is going to go down. They sack him on the final play of the first. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. This from 54 yards away. Patterson's kick is good. And they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3. So, Charles, they are on the board after that kick. So 3 drives, 3 points. Obviously not the start that you were hoping for, but they're able to erase that 0 off the scoreboard.
Yeah, I guess what you're saying is a point of drive is not what offenses are striving for by any stretch. They're happy they've got 3 now. They hope that unlocks their offense for bigger points down the road. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy. It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. They also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. Young to throw it. Got his man. It's Jonathan Mingo. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. First target, first catch, and a first down. Now here's Young. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17. Here is Young. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. They are in an interception mood on defense. Had 2 nice interceptions a week ago. Now 2 here in the first half.
Yeah, we call it ball hawking. And the only way to truly be good ball hawks is not guessing. It's not just simply anticipation. It's study and understanding what they like to do and beating them to the spot and creating big plays.
They're watching the film, and it's working. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. On second down, Hooker. It's complete. This is Starks. Pitch and catch there, good for 13. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Lions are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as they get the conversion there on 3rd and inches.
A very important 3rd down conversion right there, because when you're trailing and find yourself this deep in enemy territory, the kicker's not even part of your thought process. You got to make it pay off with 6. Nice connection right there to set up first.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. A great play there with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Lions are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And we are even at 10 apiece. All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They had the interception on the last drive, which led to the tying touchdown. So 10-10 the score as they begin 1st and 10. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down.
But from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. But let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
Second down, Young. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Young on 3rd down. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
And that is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself. You don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line.
Ready up. Timberwolves. Dragon 60. Ready, right?
Hooker now on 1st down. Over the middle and take it in by Laporta. And the Lions are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Gibbs not going anywhere. He'll lose a couple back to the 6. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time. Again, it's Gibbs. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. Chop that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
19 Lions. Warriors 17.
3rd and goal. Here's Hooker. Flushed out right. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Riley Patterson now on for the field goal. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked.
Gotta say, Charles, a little surprising to have a kick this short blocked. Usually that happens on the longer ones, but great job by the special teams to kind of sift through there and get a hand on it.
Yeah, you've seen a lot of football over time, partner, and you're right about it. Typically, the longer field goals start lower because they have so much more ground to cover to get to the post. And that's when you get a hand on it. These short ones, you're able to pop it up in the air pretty quickly. Normally, you get height. In this case, extra effort to block that one.
Out of the gun, it's Young. Getting the football to Davis on an out route. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down.
Yellow, blue striker. Ready?
He's got his target. That's complete. He's going to have the Panthers 1st down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard.
And the Panthers 1st down. Extension at the 23-yard line.
Young on 1st down. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Lopez. Big strides. Look at him go. Touchdown, Carolina. A great effort there. 77 yards. And the Panthers take the blocked field goal and convert it into 6 points. And Johnson's extra point up and good. And that makes it a 17-10 score. McCann's got it teed up. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sand. Now Hooker. He's airing it out for Williams. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. A final shot before break. Hooker. That is incomplete.
Well, they came up with points in their first 2 possessions, but looks like they'll come up empty here on their 3rd drive. The defense finally starting to get locked into them a little bit. Might have to go a little bit deeper into their playbook on their next possession.
And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down.
70 Rangers.
A final shot before break. Hooker. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. 1 touchdown is the difference. 17-10 our score, and we are back underway on EA Sports. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. This offense set to begin the 3rd quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one. So now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game, and down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game.
Check pink.
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
Brandon, you're a big lover of music. How about what you just saw there? This is what I call playing the piano for a defensive lineman. The ability to move laterally up and down the line of scrimmage. How about the way he just flowed and got to the outside part of the field and made that play?
Still needing 10 yards. Now it's 3rd down.
White, green jack. Blue, go. Hut.
Now Young. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this 3rd quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
79 Broncos.
Hooker to throw on 1st and 10. And that'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. So no gain on the play, and it's second and goal. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal. He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, his first touchdown on the year. And the Lions take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that will level the playing field at 17-all. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. This fielded right at the goal line. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Lopez. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. They give him a gain of 37.
This is why I'm writing it down on my notes. I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. For protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
First down, Young. Throwing left side, it's complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Looking to throw, Young. And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Young here, you can see, changing the play. Back to throw again. This is caught. Touchdown! Miles Sanders with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Panthers have broken our tie as they take the lead. And Johnson's extra point up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. McCann's got it teed up. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Hooker. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Lions 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
It's a gain of 10. And the Lions 1st down.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Hooker. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. Short completion, just 4 yards. 3rd and 7 now. Here's Hooker to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
It was starting to become a game for him to forget with the interceptions, but that's a step in the right direction. Not only did he choose to run it instead, but he saw the field well and made a nice pickup to get a new set of downs.
19 Lions.
1st down throw here. It's Hooker. Flush to his right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. 3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Stop low 18.
Throwing. Hooker. He's airing it out for Williams. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
18, right in.
3rd down, Hooker looks to throw it, and he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. Johnson for the extra point try. And the lead is up to 14. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And not the first time that they're coming back out off of a turnover, but the last one really hurt Charles with that pick 6.
And it feels like the whole team's infected right now, doesn't it? It's not just been one person. It's kind of been a group effort where the mistakes have happened. Can they put that aside, kind of start over, and put together a nice drive?
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
On 1st and 10, Hooker. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. Final minute now in the 3rd quarter.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Here's Hooker. And that'll be caught by St. Brown. And St. Brown going to have the Lions 1st down as the tackle made up at the 48-yard line. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3.
Here we go.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch. And we're back now in Charlotte. It's the Lions trailing, but with possession of the football as we get set to bring you the 4th quarter.
Let's go now.
This is 2nd and 8.
19 tight, 19 tight. Go.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. tee. Here's Johnson. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And that last pick six may have been the backbreaker as they now face a 3-score deficit in the fourth quarter. They need points quickly. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
To throw on second down. Bonner. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense, they're just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
To throw on third down. Bonner. Throw left side complete. That's Gibbs. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now fourth down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. The Lions turned away on fourth down. And the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Ready?
Young now. He finds his man, complete. It's Lopez. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, fourth quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Miles Sanders. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Panthers extend this fourth quarter lead, and they are getting closer and closer to win number 11. And Johnson's extra point up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28. And he'll elect not to run with it. And the fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. And they're going to speed things up here. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick six for a Panther touchdown. Johnson for the extra point try. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Here's Khalif Raymond to return. Khalif Raymond now. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick six put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On first down, Bonner. Throw to St. Brown, complete on the left side. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Operating from the gun, Bonner. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete passing we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game, and that was a big talk, both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them, holding them under 200 today.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Looking to throw on second down. Bonner trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Down the numbers. There he goes. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick six for a Panther touchdown. Out for the PAT, here's Johnson. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Bonner. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that'll make it 2nd down. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
8-yard pickup. First down, Detroit.
Throwing on first down. Bonner. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. To throw on second down. Bonner throwing right, and that's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth. On 1st and 10, Bonner. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. And now they're in the hurry-up.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Jeremy Chin picks it up. And the Panthers are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. But my goodness, CD, I mean, this defense just continuing to dominate. They're really dominating on both sides of the ball. But for the defense, that's now 3 interceptions for them here in this ball game.
And what a great teaching tape for this defensive coordinator, right? When they go back and review this game, what does he always tell us that he preaches to his team? We're going to lead the league in effort. Well, they're doing that in this game as well as making big plays.
And Young's going to throw it here. He'll air this one out deep for Davis. Young is intercepted for the 3rd time this game. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Ready? Mustang 19. 70 rings. 70 rings. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 19 Lions. Go.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Throw out wide is incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And this is dropped and incomplete. Well, there's a metaphor for how this one is gone as time has run out on this ball game.
Stop, here we go, bucket off the pick and roll. Champs, gotta go, we don't move it scary. Last time I shed a tear, that when Prince died. Cause if we rockin', then you know we rockin' like a Slipknot. See, this ain't basketball at halftime. We on switch sides. She thinks she love me, but she fell in love with my rich side. I got it for less.
Yeah.